this is touchy for me because I take being a mother very, very, I take it seriously. Like, it's my job. It's my 9 to 5. You understand? Like, this is a job when you clock into, when these children are born, baby, you'll never clock out, okay? In my opinion. I don't care if my kid's 50 years old. If they say, Mama, I need you, mommy's on the way, okay? That's just how I am, because I know how it is to have, parents that don't care. And now that we are in a day and age where we have grandparents that are young as the parents and having kids, still can have kids too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not being reckless or whatever, but I will say it's a little bit selfish, you know what I'm saying? I could never see one of my kids have children and I let their kids go down. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see it. I can't see a day. To each their own. But the point I'm trying to make is I see parents out here making their kids hustle, washing windows, and I'm just going to say it. I see indigenous kids doing it. Okay? And it kind of pissed me off because it's 100-degree weather. It's summertime. And you ain't got nothing to do but put your children to work because you ain't making the money that you need to make for your kids to even enjoy themselves in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take your kids on a vacation, if it ain't nothing but sitting down, popping bonbons, going outside, doing whatever they want to do because they're children. Hello? It pisses me off to see these kids working harder than their parents. I've never seen anything like that because even though I didn't have my mother and my father the way I supposed to, my grandmother made sure we didn't skip a beat. We didn't miss anything. And her sister, my great aunt, we didn't miss nothing. Okay? I'm talking about anything. Me and my 2 sisters. We didn't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get how these parents are doing these children. That's why you see so many kids. I went to jury duty. I was talking about this with my man today. I went to jury duty and I had to do a sequester case. Had to be 9-10 years ago. 9-10 years ago now. I was on a sequester case for a child. He was a child under me then. He was only 19. Okay? Now, he's being charged, him and his cousin and his brother. 16, 18, and 19. This one was the only one trying to go to school and do everything. But they committed a crime, okay? And they did it together. And once you put on a jersey, you're a part of the team. So they did it together. We had to look at the lineup. We had to go through the whole case or whatever. When I tell you it was over 200 kids, 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 that were indigenous, that were in the system for robbery, unaliving. You serious right now? Why do you think those kids had to get in the system like that? Somebody wasn't taking care of their business with their children. You understand? Your kids don't drift off that far unless you just not taking care of the business completely. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in that. Because I had parents that didn't take care of the business, but I had people around me that cared enough about me as a child. Great aunts, great aunts. You know what I'm saying? I had great aunts and great aunts that was helping my grandmother. It takes a village. Even when somebody does give up. You feel me? And I understand you can't help somebody and they still trying to put their hand in the way while you trying to help their children. I understand that too. But sometimes you gotta completely go legal on these people because these children's lives are definitely worth saving. And I'm telling you, we're going to see a lot more of these children sitting around locked up because they can't feed themselves. Their parents not coming home. It's a sad case. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to ban AB. What are you banning that for? You setting up the community anyway to get more menace to society. That's what's happening. Free choice and free will should be placed back out here, because that's what we get. We get kids that do not have people to take care of them, and they left out here in the system, and they dumb as a box of rocks. The parents, they dumb as a box of rocks. They ain't taking the chance out to get no education so they can educate themselves and their children. It's asinine to sit around and tell these people that they cannot have free will and free choice at a time where they don't. Because, see, this is what we get. This is the product. We get more of our kids locked up because they get paid off of it. Or we get our kids are 6 feet under. Guess what? They can't have no more kids. They can't procreate. So either way, they trying to kill the population off and stop us from having children. But I am still pro-choice, because why put a child through all of that? If you know you ain't going to sit your monkey self down. Your monkey self. And it ain't no racial slur. Your monkey self. You act like a monkey. You everywhere. But the right place where you supposed to be. And it pissed me off, because I know what it feel like. And I could have been everything that those children are now. I could have been that. I could have been in the system. I could have said, no, I ain't going to be able to make this money this way. Let me go make that money this way. I could have did all of that. But for you parents that's sitting around, that's not taking care of your kids, shame on you, and made everything fall for you tenfold, and made them kids get up out of there right now. Right now. And not one more child will go to jail because of your mistakes that you have made. Not one more child will die because of the mistakes that you have made. Close your legs. Because a baby will not keep a man. Close them. Okay? And because you got these kids out here struggling like they supposed to be grown people right now at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not right. Even 16. Give these kids a chance to live life. That shit pissed me off.